Hello, my name is Angelina. This is my first video ever, so please bear with me. I am going to solve this equation, and afterwards I'm going to check for any extraneous solutions. Alright, so first step is to square both sides. And because the x plus 13 is already in a root, basically it cancels out when you put in parentheses with the square. So now it's just going to be x plus 13. As for the x minus 7, just do the square double square method, which is x squared, and double is x squared minus 14, and then the squared again. And of course, when you have a negative and you square it, the number, the square root, it becomes positive, and for 7 that would be 49. So this is how your problem is going to look like. Afterwards, what you want to do is you want to move the x plus, or x minus 13, sorry about that, to the other side. So x minus 13. Those cancel out. And it's going to be squared minus 15 minus 36. And don't forget your x's. I always forget those for some reason. Don't forget that, otherwise they'll really confuse you. So after you have that, you have to factor it. I always just put the x's here, of course. So basically now it has to add to 15. It has to be both negative numbers, as you can see, have to add to 15, but they have to multiply to 36. So the two numbers that I can think of that can add to 15, multiply to 36, is -3 and -12. Alright, so you have to take the x minus 3, and you have to set it equal to 0. Once you set it equal to 0, then you are going to add it to both sides, and that cancels out, and now it's x equals 3, positive 3. And you're going to do the same thing with the -12. You're going to add it to both sides. Get positive 12. And after you do that, once you have your solutions, you're not done yet. You have to check to see if it's extraneous, and I'm going to put a dotted line there so I can separate my work. So let's start with 3. Now, what you do for this next step is you have to take what number x is equal to and just replace it for the x. For example, let's start with 3. So here you have an x. Instead of putting an x, you're going to replace it with a 3 plus 13. And you're going to set it equal to where you see the x right here, you're going to also put a 3. Everywhere you see an x, there's going to be a 3. X minus 7. And remember, our original problem did not have the parentheses or the squared symbol. It did not have that. So, oops, that's what I mean by checking your work. 3 minus 7. 3 plus 13, remember to keep the radical, is 16. 3 minus 7 is negative 4. Square root of 16 is 4 minus negative 4. And that is an extraneous solution. And now let's try for 12. Remember, we replace the x with the numbers that x is equal to. So under the radical, 12 plus 13 equals 12 minus 7. 12 plus 13 equals 25 minus 7. 12 minus 7 equals 5. And the square root of 25 is 5 equals 5. So there. 4 is, yes, actually no, 3 is your extraneous solution. And there you go, you have 5. So this is how to solve and check for extraneous solutions. I really hope this helped, and please subscribe and comment if you want more videos like these. Thank you.